Streaming. 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 Oh, that's actually really good. I don't think I can do that. I'm actually not sure. Hang on. Can I do this? Surely I can. Huh? Yeah. I can only do it with these. Oh yeah. This is so stupid. Alright, good. Twitch is a magical tool filled with all sorts of great things. It's so dumb, yeah. Alright, video games. Let's see. I'm glad that Twitch's Sunglasses edition is basically the same amount of effort as I put into the emote myself. Anyway. Today we're doing bingo, which is very different from every other stream I do. There are 16 goals to do, and 9 goals that I cannot do, or the run will be invalid. The only real danger of it becoming invalid is capturing cactus and tree and snow checkpoint. Those are just things that can happen by accident. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen by accident. And I think that's about it. I don't know if I know where 6 metro checkpoints are. We're just gonna give it a go. And see what happens. Without further ado, let's go. I am worried about 40 metro purple coins, but other than that, we are going to be okay. Have I played recently? Kind of. Sometimes. Will it be enough? Maybe. At least a lot of people have actually done the bingo this week, so I have something to compare to. And hopefully they all did really bad. Although pretty much everyone's using these lines because they are some good lines to get rid of, really. Going back to Cap Kingdom is terrible in pretty much every situation. And then there's painting moons and all sorts of other stuff. I don't have to do snow. There is the worry that I'm accidentally going to enter Snow Kingdom. But beyond that, I think we'll be fine. But first, it is just a matter of getting the Cap Kingdom checkpoint. And beyond that, nothing else, so not too much to worry about. I think in Cascade I have to do nothing, which is nice. And then in Sand I have to do a little bit because I need things and stuff. I need sub-area moons, but that's fine. Yep. It says in the bottom here that if you hold Y that you go faster, and honestly I don't remember if that's something I've been doing this whole time. I think there's a reasonable chance that I've just been forgetting to do that the entire time I've played this game, so that's a fun little thing to learn after someone pointed it out in a stream. But it's probably fine. 60 moons in lake is gonna be a little scary, but it's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. There we go. I don't think I need coins for anything, which is also kind of nice. I think I got the checkpoint, right? I don't know if I can actually quickly check, but I'm just gonna assume I did. And say that I did do that. If I didn't do that, then that's on me, but honestly, chances are pretty high that it went well. It's such a sort of automatic thing that I just don't even pay attention to it. But I'm just gonna assume that I did it. Maybe I'll double check at the end of the run. But it would be a very funny time loss if I did forget about it. Anyway, this is just Cap Kingdom. I'm not gonna do any sub-areas here because they are all bad. So we're not gonna worry about it just yet. We're just gonna get through Cascade, and then Sand is where things become interesting. I think Sand is going to have 50 purple coins as well, and honestly that's going to be sort of the main difficulty. There's plant 4 seeds, I think that's plant, right? Yeah, 4 seeds planted, of which I think 1's going to be in Sand, 2 in Metro, maybe 1 in Seaside is probably the best way to go about that. But again, I'm not going to really be too worried about anything until we reach Sand Kingdom. Yep, that was not a triple jump, but that's fine. Don't need it. There's actually quite a lot to do in a lot of the kingdoms for this run, and it goes all the way to Seaside and then ends in snow, ideally. That was not great. Come on, dinosaur. There you go. Yeah, that landed. Love the way that looks. I'm just gonna assume I'm not gonna need any coins for anything. Quickly, Chomp. Quickly. That's awkward. Yep. Perfect. I guess maybe it would be nice to have coins in Lake, but beyond that, I don't think I need them for anything. I was too far away. It's fine. I don't know if I want to get the Lake Shop Moon, because I don't think I'm going to need it, but at the same time, I'm not super duper sure what my lake route's going to be. I know I want the Shard Moon from there. I want to look at hint art. I guess Lakitu would make sense, even if it is a bit annoying. I don't know if I want to bother with Lakitu, actually. Because he is kind of out of the way. But I also need to look at the hint art, and then I'm basically already there. It's just that Lakitu can sometimes not cooperate. As is the experience of many people, as I'm starting to learn. Where they are just trying to avoid doing anything with Lakitu because he just doesn't want to fish up the fish. Or rather, I guess the fish don't want to cooperate with Lakitu's fishing rod. That's a chain chomp. Okay, so Sand, it's going to be 2 sub-areas, I think. Some ground pound moons, of which I'm going to need 13, which is a decent amount. 1 seed, 50 purple coins. 50 is like an awkward amount because it does actually require some effort to reach 15, unfortunately, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. Maybe I'll get 6 in sand, I guess, just to get some extra purple coins, but I just don't think I need them. Nope. But yeah, now the run kind of begins, because it's a lot to do. I don't usually get 50 purple coins in sand, so it is kind of exciting. So hopefully this will be fine. Yep. I forgot about that last cutscene, so I stopped pressing start. Now there's 20 purple coins in town, I believe. That was good. So we're just gonna try and get those. I do need slots as well. I need to remember to do that. Because otherwise there isn't really many good options. Let's get that. I don't know what the best route is to get the purple coins in sand, to be honest, but we're making it work. I planted the seed, so that's good. I think there's... I'll just get this just in case. 3 more here, and then there's like 3 more down there, yeah. And with that, we're gonna focus on moons once I have these. I should get slots immediately while I remember, because I feel like there's a decent chance that otherwise I will forget about it, and that would be worse than the other options. So let's just do this real quick. I never noticed the background in this room. It's actually kind of insane. And that is 1 slot moon. In terms of how many moons we need to get, it's not too bad here, fortunately, but I think my route's going to be a little weird compared to usual. Just because I'm going to get so many extra sub-area moons, so it kind of messes with where I should go. But we're going to make it work. It's only 4 extra moons at the end of the day, so that's a plant. Oh my god, what is happening? Just not even gonna worry about the bird. I feel like... Thanks, JD boy. I am a little overwhelmed by the amount of purple coins, but I was kind of hoping I could do the route where you could just get rid of all the purple coins in it, and I don't think that works out in terms of actually leaving seaside or snow, unfortunately. So we're just gonna do our best today. Ugh. But I think I know where 50 are. I don't need the checkpoint. But I do feel I'm gonna get more moons than I need. Do this or any percent no reset. I'm bad at actually doing runs of this game. I'm realizing. I do want to do or 80% as well, but it is it feels tempting to do bingo just because it's always like a little new thing with a couple people. Something about it is just neat. So I don't think I need to go into 8-bit there. I should probably get these. Ow. 57 by the end of the year, damn. I mean, the year is getting there. And that is a decent amount of time to still try to shave off, so I would understand the any percent choice for sure. Please? Hey, there we go. I need to see where I'm actually at if I were to do an any percent run myself as well, because I genuinely have no idea. But I get so flustered when it gets to like luncheon and stuff like that that it's like Alright. I'll be honest, I pressed R by accident and I had no idea that centers the camera until now. Okay, be nice. Okay, thank goodness. Give me that. Yeah, I think just having a run with that 1 minute of time loss removed is probably a good thing to go for. I have not been keeping track of my ground pound moons, I'm realizing right now. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it usually works out to like 13 or whatever, so it's fine. It's like here, right? Yeah. And then the rest is going to be sub-area moons. I think I'm at the right amount of purples, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. There we go. I never know if it's actually worth getting Jaxi or not, but he feels so fast. If you're saying nice routing, then I trust I did it correctly. Ah, yeah, what is that? Jaxi is worth it. It does feel that way for sure, at least. But sand is also just really big. Because I think there's 4 purples in the other... What is happening? Sub area, right? If not, then I'll be like 1 short, which is a bit awkward, but manageable, I guess. Okay, we're good. I said we're good. I think it's probably better if you don't die 2 times in this sub area, though. But I mean, I'm just gonna roll to the end now. I'm just gonna still assume I don't need those coins. Okay, anyway. That's 2 sub-area moons. It's like, I got June, ground pound moon, taxi, something like that. Like 3? That sounds right. Whoop. Where's the other sub-area? It's like here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Please tell me there's 4 coins in this sub-area. That would be so nice. I think we're about to find out, but it would be like the right... Ah, thank goodness. Get away from me. You big bad. There we go. Yep. I mean, beyond like a minor breakdown, it's fine. That was sand. That was the part of the run where I was sort of mentally prepared. The rest is going to be interesting. 16 in lake. I've never actually done the 16 in lake goal, I don't think. But we're going to make it work. I probably should have gone for the Shards Moon, but I think there's enough Shards Moons in the world. I planted 1 seed as well, I should mark that. There we go. I think Shard and Lake and I guess sub area. I need to mark that I've done 2 sub area moons as well. And with 2 I mean 4. Beep beep. There is so much to mark. There is so much to mark in this run. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I mean it's only like double the moons that you usually get here, and there is a lot of moons you just usually don't get. Because they're like slightly slower, but not a lot slower than the other ones, so it's like not terrible. I'll do this. It's not quite how I wanted that to go, but sure. I always forget where one of the shards is in this place. I think it's above me somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Then we get like the crate, one of the sub areas, maybe 2 of the sub areas. I need to not get key moon. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna get 2 key moons anyway. I feel like I don't need 2 sub areas here. There we go. It is kind of shocking that it's worth fighting Rango in general. But there is just a lot of cutscenes, I feel. Can I... Like every moon has its own cutscene in this kingdom for some reason. I'm gonna get this thing real quick and then go to the sub area, I think. That seems fine. Now, can I do this? Because this also gets complicated. I think this now goes wrong. Yeah. Hey, Frozican. Welcome. I'm not super good at this sub area. I need to, like, practice this a bit more as well. Because I feel like the moment you like wall slide, everything just sort of falls to pieces. That's okay though. Nah. It is rough. What's my PB? I haven't done this bingo yet. I probably should have practiced this room in particular before doing it, though. I don't have an any percent PB. There we go. Yeah, this is rough. This is very rough. I'm just not getting it. Jeez. This has happened here before, and I did get around it at some point by just jumping a bit further away. You don't need to sub, that's fine. Eh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, yeah, this is fully falling to pieces. Jeez, that took a while. Nope. That was rough. That was that was pretty much terrible, but what are you gonna do? It is something I should have just practiced beforehand, to be fair. So, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'll take any tip you got, to be honest. To be fair, I think a lot of what I need is to just play the video game a lot more than I have been lately. And honestly, yeah, this is this is one of the worst Lake Kingdoms I've maybe ever done in my life. Woof. Alright. How many more moons do I need? I need like 4. I could... If I... Oh, that's an awkward amount of moons, actually. I should have probably gone into town and gotten at least the moon that you get from talking to the person. Or at least get the checkpoint in that area, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna make it work. That's one. We're gonna... Lakitu's gonna cooperate with me today, and it's gonna be amazing. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at this fish cooperate. Alright, it's good. I think that is sort of a surprising experience. I mean, that was just a bad timing on my part as well from pressing the button, which I have no one to blame for but myself. I'm gonna give this one go. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna just go to the other time challenge. There's a good chance I'm just gonna do this weekly, maybe twice, just for the sake of this Lake Kingdom alone being the way it went, because my god. This is certainly has been an experience of Lake Kingdom. You stay there. I don't know what moon. I guess I'll just get the shop moon. I got one of those. I got one more of these. Yeah, let's just get the shop moon and get this over with. I guess knowing how to do this clip is probably also not a bad idea. It has been a while since I tried doing the lake outfit room clip, and I have gotten better at sort of the just stuff you need to be able to do for it. So maybe I should actually revisit that and see how that actually works. Alright, that was terrible, but that's fine. We got one hint art. We got 2 more sub-area moons. Was it only 1 ground pound moon? No, it's 2. Because there's also the one with the fish. I got 1 shard moon. It's so many things. It's so many things. Alright, so I need 2 wooded ground pound moons. Both are going to be in deep woods. And I think that's about it. I also need the hint art, I guess. But I think that's it otherwise. If there is a shard moon in wooded. I guess there's sub-area moons that I should get here as well. Alright, we got the Lake Kingdom scariness out of the way. We can go with a brand new set of energy for the things I need to do in here. I wonder if it's worth going to the far away ground pound moon. I feel like it's like it just puts you in a slightly awkward area to deal with. That I would rather not. Come on, dinosaur. So I did not capture the cactus, so I can capture the tree without invalidating the run, so that's nice. And I will just get this real quick as well. That's another one, and I'm gonna get one in another second as well, so I'm just gonna count 2 to the timer so I don't need to think about it. Good. And arguably it might be worth it to get the other one, but I probably don't need it. Right, hint art should be here somewhere. One of those other things that I always kind of forget but vaguely know. There we go. Look, Mario. That is 2. On to the bunny. Two hint arts. Yep. Ground pound next to the bunny after your hat hits. I need to actually. You make a good point. I need to actually look into how people do that because I've seen. We're talking about different things apparently, but even though I've seen people like grab a rock and then use it to hit the bunny and then move on. And then like throw the rock into the other rock and get the moon that way. Ground pound next to the head. Oh, that's a good point actually, yeah. The Rango fight. I have seen people do that where they just sort of go into Rango and just ground pound on the spot and then throw their cap, and it pretty much makes them hit it correctly every time. Because I kind of awkwardly do this backflip strat, which works most of the time, but I'll be honest, it has just been a minute. It has just been a minute. Love my stream? Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't stream that much, but I do enjoy it. Okay, so I should get at least the 2 sub-area moons here. Because they are fairly easy. Cool. That's fine. Mario, no. Now's not the time. There we go. It was not the time for it. Can you have my Nintendo Switch friend code? I'll be honest. I haven't thought about my Nintendo friend code for so long that I don't even know where to even look for that. But maybe I'll put it somewhere in the stream after this run, because I kind of forgot, I guess. Might as well. I don't really use the friend code anyway. In my account settings? I can check for that later. I don't need anything else in wood, right? This is pretty much just... yeah. It is just a bunch of moons and then bailing out. I mean, I guess I got 2 sub-area moons as well. And then get like 4 more in Metro? Or 6 more, I guess. Is there another place where I could get sub-area moons? I didn't really consider this, to be honest. It's probably worthwhile to just go into the Spirit fight instead of doing this tower, but whatever, I'm committed now. Nope. Okay. I'm definitely gonna get 4 sub-area moon. I guess I could get 6 and get the other shard moon as well. That's not terrible. I need 1 snow story moon, so I guess I'm gonna get the story in the snow and seaside hint arts. I did the 2 ground pound moons. I need to click on that. That's a goal. I forgot that's a separate goal. I will also say 40 Metro coins is still definitely going to be the worst time for me because I don't exactly know where that stuff is. They're just kind of all over the place. There we go. Yeah, the chat here is usually pretty chill. It's a very quiet day today, for sure as well. I don't mind it. I'm just here to play my little Mario games. I am full focus on this boss fight. I don't I don't want to deal with his nonsense today. What other games do I play? I sometimes play Isaac, like the Binding of Isaac. There's a Garfield game I still need to play one of these days, but that's just its own little thing. But it's pretty... Lately, it's been a lot of Mario Odyssey and not really much else. Because I need, like, something, like a goal. For stuff like Isaac and stuff. I don't think I need to do anything in this kingdom except for roll into that rock. Ugh. Oh god, what is happening? Mario. Mario! Be nice. Bit rough. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything here, really. I could get a shard moon, I guess, at the most. Which wouldn't be too... I don't like the shard moon in this kingdom. I might not, actually. That's two more. That's that one done. Bird. Where was Cappy going? Hey, Ice Wave, thanks for the sub. I'm surprised you got the one badge still. If I'm being honest. I don't know when I actually got the sub button. Now that I think about it. But I feel like it's definitely been more than a month at this point, but maybe I'm wrong. Time is both flying and moving slowly. Alright. Just this one. Cappy loves his own little detours. He really does. He's got places to be, and I respect that. I have so little coins. I really don't think I need him. Alright, so now 40 Metro purple coins is gonna happen. 6 Metro checkpoints, slots. Some ground pound moons. Probably 6 sub-area moons as well. Like there's also some seeds. This is pretty much the kingdom that has all the things in it. So that's fun. I definitely should have gotten the shard moon and lost, now that I think about it. I think I intended to get that one as one of them. But that's fine. I'll get the one in snow, I guess. I kind of intended not to get the one in snow. But too late now. Anyway, 40 purple coins. I need to remember that because it's a lot. It's not like it's under half, I suppose, but it is still kind of a decent chunk of them. That feels wrong. Nope. We're good. Are you gonna try Snowdram? No. Absolutely not. I mean, there's also not really a purpose in this bingo in particular. Because I don't need painting moons. But also the only thing in snow that I need is... what is it? It's just like one story moon. That's the only thing I need here. There, rather. So it's very much just going to be clear seaside and then get the shard moon there, and then that's the end of the run. Full on zoned out there for a second. Is this a jump that's reasonable? I actually don't know. I so rarely bother with purple coins in this kingdom that I don't really know what the best route for this is at all. So we're just gonna give it a good go. I didn't mean to do a spin throw there, but it kind of worked out. But also, I've never done Snowdrop before. I tried it a few times, but I just never bothered to learn the, what's it called? I never bothered to learn the actual angle that you need to hit for that. I'm using a capture card, yeah. Where am I going? This way. I think there's like a few like up here. Oh, there's out there somewhere, I'm sure. I think there's a couple of purple coins down there. Why not? Copy. There you go. Can you then actually just get up here? I've never taken this path before. Not in recent memory, at least. Ugh. Come on. Alright, well. I need to maybe sit a bit further away from my switch or something, because he is not aiming to the left the way that I intend to. Your frame rate with a capture card is 1 or 2? That's a bit rough. This is interesting, because usually the first couple hits on this boss are not that complicated. And I've never taken this long to hit for the first time, so I had no idea where he was coming from. That was exciting. I need to be further away. I don't love this pattern, but we'll make it work. I'm at 1 health. Please? Oh my goodness. Why you gotta be like this? Yeah, this is like the one place where you need to do motion control aiming in the game. And I am not great at it. This is like the one place where I would argue playing with Joy-Cons is probably the way to go. Just because I think the aiming would make it so much easier, but the Pro gamepad's so comfy. Ugh. That was rough, but we made it. It was only a 3 cycle. It is what it is. It happens to the best of them. And also to me. Okay, I need to plant 2 seeds. I need to get some ground pound moons. I think 2 at least, which I think is sort of guaranteed. A lot of checkpoints, a lot of sharp moons, slots, it's like so much. I am aware of Tyrone, yeah. I don't know him personally. He's a bit better at the game than me, I would say. Like a little bit. A lot. That seems very far away. I think, like, my one example of being alright with motion controls is like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. Which I admit is 15 years ago. So it is kind of like, you know... It's maybe not the greatest, most recent example. Okay, purple coins. I don't... Sure. I need to plant seeds. I need to plant seeds. I need to go up here with a seed. That's right. Mustn't forget. Run, Mario. I could do the 4th one here as well, I guess, but it just wouldn't I think the one in Seaside will be better, is what I'm hoping. Oh yeah, yeah. That was a weird ground pound. Mario, please. Please listen to me. Oh, there's 3 more. I think 3 more purple coins like behind here as well. Oh yeah, there were those light gun games. I did try those light gun games for sure, and I remember not being great at those. So somewhere in between the area of like Resident Evil 4 and the light gun games is where my main motion control skill lie. Okay, can I still remember how to do this? Please? Not like that. Come on. Please, Mario. There you go. That's all I was asking for. Oof. I guess I'll try it one more time, because this one seems... This is taking longer than just taking the maze. Alright, whatever. We're going in there. This is getting too much. Something like that. Yep. Yep, perfect. Good. This is good. This is great. Very happy. Hello. I'm always scared to get that one in particular because the plant has a tendency to just eat your hat and then you're just on the other side of it. Like if you get it from the outside, you're just on the other side of the maze with no hat and then you're just waiting, which is fairly miserable. Alright. 2 sharp moods, 2 sub area, blue blue blue. The shakiest camera of all time. I filter stuff like that out of my memory so much. I don't know why. But it's like a shaky cam is just... I need to be told the camera is shaky and then my brain acknowledges it. Slots. I need to do slots as well. I think there's 3 purple coins here as well, so that's nice. What's up with that, Mario? What the heck? Oh, I'm running out of money. I'm actually so low on money that this became worrying. In a few minutes, Tyrone finishes the game. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little quicker. Just like a little bit. I'll just get this for sure. And then we're gonna go up here. I still need checkpoints as well. I have 2 checkpoints now? Do I know where 6 are? Oh, that's a worry, actually. I didn't really consider 6 checkpoints being an issue until now. I'll also say that that was not exactly how I intended to do that jump, but we'll hopefully not be in trouble for that. I'm just gonna hope that there's some purple coins in here. That went very well. Is there like purple coins outside of this place? That would be nice. No. I've never done it without even wall sliding. I just kind of hoped. It just sort of worked out. But I am still a bit worried about the whole purple coin, the checkpoint thing. I think I only know 5, which could be an issue. I know there's a lot of them just like outside. Like right in front of the big building. There's like 3 of them or something, which would put me to 5. And then I guess if there is 3 outside, then 1 would be on the island with Mecha Wiggler on it. I'm hoping. Anyway, that's another shard moon. That's 2 more. And that would also be 2 more moons, which is kind of great. But I am a little bit low on the purple coin front, which is not great. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, it is pretty much just jumping on top of rooftops to get purple coins, which is not too terrible, but it would have been nice to have like a few more at this point. So that's 1. That's 1, and then there's... I did not route this, and I am a little scared. What am I at? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm already at 5. Never mind, we're good. I've not been really keeping track of ground pound moons, to be honest, I don't think. So I might get a few too many of those as well. I did do slots, so that's good. I planted 2 seeds, so that's good. I have that, so that's good. I'm just gonna go to the top and see if I can just easily find just a bunch on top of rooftop, because I thought oh, there's 3. That's good. And then I just need 3 more somewhere. If I just go to a rooftop, that'll probably get me 3 purple coins, is what I'm thinking. I think there's 4 up here. Nope, they are over there. But there is 3 down there. So that'll do. Perfect. Perfect routing. Bit rough, but what are you gonna do? I might do this one a second time, because Lake was rough. This is a mess. I'm missing a shard moon. But we'll see. We shall see. Thanks, Crow. I can't even tell if there's double side glasses out there, but I think there is. There is, yeah. I felt it. I just didn't see it. Okay. You beat me at Wordatra? Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Where am I going? I've been so ruffled by the Wordatra defeat that I just went in a completely wrong direction. Where? Anyway, I'm just gonna get a gushing and go to Captain Toad, because he always makes me feel good about life. Is there a checkpoint up here, or is it just a story moon? It's just a story moon. This is another one of those things where it's like three checkpoints here. I think I know where 3 are. But I'm not super sure if I do. You don't need to see what you're typing. As I understand what you're saying. I need to look at the hint art here as well. That's checkpoint. I need to get ground pound moons here. Whilst I am still in the kingdom, because there is very easy ground pound moons in this kingdom. But for that I need a fish. Oh, that's not a roll. That is a dive. Which nearly cost me to dive. Yeah, everyone loves Captain Toad. He is the best character in the game. They should make a game specifically about him, I think. What is the best fish to get on a scale of 1 to 10? Because I thought there was a fish here, and I'm clearly wrong, so I guess we're gonna... I think there's a couple at the doorway here, actually. Did I get a checkpoint? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Good. I'll be honest, I never finished Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and honestly I feel like I'm missing out by not doing that. Because it was fine, I just, it was just a bit slow. All future Nintendo titles should have, like, all of them. I do agree. It would make every game better, to be fair. That is a ground pound moon. It counts. Where's Dory? There's Dory. I haven't planted a seed. Ah, God. There is too many gosh dang things to do in this heckin' kingdom. That was also a ground pound moon. So we're good on that. That's 10. That's 3. Because I think there's a seed right here-ish? Right? Yeah, there he is. These are these things that, like, I sort of vaguely know where stuff is, but, like, not... I don't do this enough. This specifically. Ugh. That planted. Boom. Nope, not that one. That one. So I need one snow story moon, which is going to be the shard moon. And then I'm gonna restart the run because it was pretty bad. Lake Kingdom was a nightmare. I feel I can get sub-hour in this, given where we're at right now. Because Lake Kingdom genuinely took probably about as long as I have lived in real life. It was a miserable experience. I'm sort of surprised at people's time for this one, but I think these lines are just really good as well. And not everyone did these lines, which may have messed some people up as well. Okay, I need to not get the snow checkpoint as well. Because there is technically a goal that I have selected to not do, which is get 1 checkpoint in Snow Kingdom. And if you do any of the goals, then it doesn't count. But we managed to not get it, so that's good. There is a hint art here-ish. Wait, where is the hint art, actually? Oh no. What? Uh-oh. Guess what I forgot? Oh, there it is, jeez. full on forgot where it was. Alright, cool. So there's a few ways I can probably beat this time. One of them is that. And I think this is the correct door. Yeah, there is. Very nice. Is Captain Toad out for the Switch? I actually have no idea. But given that every other Wii U game is out on Switch, it probably is. I would assume. Hey, we did it! Alright, done, done, done. That was a bit early, actually, but... somewhere in that zone. Okay, so that was pretty bad. I don't know if I can beat sub-hour, but I can definitely beat this time. So I might just give it one more go, and then I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm a little lazy. Also, I think my capture card just crashed, which is also a bit unfortunate. But that is easy enough to fix, rather. It's weird. If I take a screenshot with like Windows Snapshot or whatever it's called, it sometimes just crashes my capture card. And I don't see how these things are connected. Yeah, now I think I have to like unplug it to get it to show up again. It's so weird. Come on, video game. Come back to me. Show yourself. I can see you on my sort of main screen, so feasibly you should just come back. There you go. So strange. Anyway, I made a screenshot of this time. I'm gonna do new board, reset current board, and we're just gonna give it another go. Because, my god. It was rough. I think there's a lot of places where I can save time, and one of those is just not have the most miserable time in Lake Kingdom I've ever had. So we're just gonna real quick get rid of that. Mario did in fact come back, don't worry. We're all good. We have visibility. We have video games. Let's go. Also, with the last run, I genuinely wasn't sure if I got the Cap Kingdom checkpoint. I just kind of assumed I did. And it felt a little silly. So I want to get the Lost Kingdom Shard Moon. And the Lake Kingdom Shard Moon, and then the 2 in Metro. Ideally. I just need to remember to actually get the one. He's here! You're so right, Ice Wave. Ugh. Oh, nope. Yeah, that felt rough from the get-go, but that's fine. Cap Kingdom is the place to bonk into something. It sort of like blesses the run, in a way, when you think about it. Getting a lot of not dives in my diving game. I'm gonna have no coins. And that's okay. I don't need them. I've decided. Alright, get the checkpoint so I'm like certain that it happened. There we go. Actively appreciated getting the checkpoint. Everyone's happy. I somehow missed that first coin. It's fine. Somehow hit that, sure. I want to have at least 30 coins for Jaxi. I think that's really the only thing I need coins for. And in Sand Kingdom, it's very easy to get coins, to be fair. And there is like a treasure chest next to Jaxi with 30 coins in it. So realistically, I don't really need to worry about it, but... You know. I'm a bit worried about Sand, because Sand actually went really well. But that's okay. Maybe I can just do that again. And with really well, I mean for my doing. Which I think... is really the only relevant metric, I suppose, so... I suppose that's fine. Chain Chomp, be nice. I need you. Nope. There you go. Ugh. Again, nothing to really do in Cascade. Oh, I guess I need coins for slots as well, which is 10 more coins. But there is a, like, 250 coins directly above slot, so there is that. Like, I'm not particularly worried about it. I should have maybe practiced that one sub area in Lake before doing another run, but you know, we're here now. Okay, dinosaur, please work with me here. That's probably fine, yeah. It was not a bonk, it actually like perfectly... Mario landed there. I'm sort of surprised how far away I am from the platform every time I do that, but whatever. Yep. That was a perfect hit. I should really learn how to do this. I say that I think every time, but... I feel like just knowing the distance for that... it just feels good. It feels good to get it. It doesn't feel that good to get it, but it feels bad not to get it is I think more the thing. And I don't want to feel bad, I want to feel good. But that was fine. That was acceptable. I'm still on the fence if it's worth to get the Shard Moon and Sand. Just because I'm going to get the Story Moon anyway, but also, I don't feel like it. That seems too far away. I might have been able to make that actually if I went for it. Okay, back to complicated land. I need to get purple coins, I need slot. I guess I can just highlight them, because it's like, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need some of these, but that's just sort of a given. Some of those, like, that is basically what I'm going to be looking at during my time in Sand Kingdom. It's the one piece of dialogue in the game where you have to mash B instead of A because of the action guide. something I did not appreciate until I started playing the game myself, and my goodness, do I appreciate it. Extensively, I would say. Ah, I need all of them. Get in here. Sure. Just in case we're gonna get this, because it seemed to kind of work out to get that last time. And I think I'm gonna get slots before I get the remaining coins since I'm on this side of the building. This seems better. Doesn't really make the biggest difference, but it's something, you know? I am so furious. I'll never be a professional gambler at this rate. Which I guess is fine. I don't know how much Mario gambling transfers into real life experience. But one could argue that it's not the most important thing in the world. No. Anyway, that's one slot moon. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Oop. This is going to be one ground pound moon out of 13, which I think I actually reached exactly 13 that last time, so that's surprising. Because I didn't really consider that well. That's the wrong direction. Ah, well. I didn't get the bird last time, it worked out. We're just gonna hope that is gonna be the case this time as well. That was a big bounce. Someone needs to ask Miyamoto this question about if Mario gambling translates into real life experience. Yeah. I think when he originally made Mario 100 years ago, that's probably his ultimate goal. He just wanted to get better at playing slot machines. But it was a tough time for technology, and it was pretty tricky to make slot machines in those days. There were definitely no Mario games with slot machines for the 8-bit Nintendo, so you had to find some other way. So he made a 25-year plan. And here we are. And I'd say it worked out pretty well for him. And given that it worked out well for him, I'm going to assume that yes. The answer to the question is just yes. Absolutely transfers 100% of the time. Yep. Nope. Mario, please just look that way. There you go. I ask one thing of you, Mario, and it's to throw hat down hole. I don't know if I'm going to be quick enough this time. No. Oh, we're good. I'm surprised that worked out twice in one day. That's like one of those things that happens correctly once in maybe 100 years. Anyway, I got another ground pound moon. I did plant... Oh god, did I plant the seed? I don't think I did. I just remembered. That's very silly. I need to go back for that. We'll get around to it. Okay. 2 more moons and then sub areas. That bonk scares me so much every single day of my life. And today is no exception. Just getting the checkpoint just in case. I feel like it doesn't hurt. Jackson, please turn the other way. Oh yeah. I swear this big horse is hard to control sometimes, but he's so much quicker than running. Okay. Get these three. Get these three up here. Mario, please. Be nice. There you go. 3 behind the thing here. This is like the most I've planned purple coins in my life, and it is kind of working out as a route for 50 specifically. I didn't need that. I did not need that. That's okay. I think I also died like 15 times in this sub area last run though, so it kind of evens out. No, I need that. Yep. That's fine. I also need the moon, which is around the corner. Ugh. Alright, didn't die. That probably saved some time. That is 2 sub-area moons, and Jaxie will take us to the next one, which, as I remember, you can just see, so I don't need to wander around here for a while. Hop. The movement in this sub-area is so awkward. It is the little ledges that surround this place are the worst, and I don't care for it. I don't care for it. There we go. 4 sub-area moons. Blah, 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 blah. We're going here, because I don't think I planted the seed. Did that. If I did plant the seed, then that's fine, but I don't... Yeah, I definitely didn't. Ugh. Nope. There we go. And the Odyssey's not that far away from here, so it's like not the worst thing in the world, but it just feels a little silly. Alright, that's done. Boop, boop. I don't think I forgot anything in sand. It's so much, it's so much. In lake, 2 ground pound moons, 2 sub-area moons, shard moon, 16 moons. Maybe get that cool jump. That'll be nice. And I should definitely go into town first before doing some other stuff, because I sort of was just running around a lot, I feel, last time, and I think that can be done better. Also hint art, but that one's kind of unforgettable, because it's just sort of on the way. Also, I don't think I'm gonna try Lakitu again. I don't need to worry about that. Moon. That is 1 ground pound moon. which I will just mark real quick. I tried learning leg clip here as well, because you can clip up to the hint art here as well, or the painting moon, but I don't get it. I do not understand that trick whatsoever. I tried it for a while, but I was just not getting it at all. So I need to learn how to do that one of these days. Yeah. Splash, 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 splash. Get the one up here. Get the one up here. There you go. Yeah. Fish. Get out. This fish is going for me. Jeez. Uh-oh. Does this heal me at all? I don't think it does. Oh, I need to actually be a little careful here. I think I'm fine, provided I don't run into a random fish. There we go. This takes so long for that cutscene for no reason. That is 2 ground pound moons, it's a shard moon. I'm just gonna get this just in case, I feel like it might be useful. What was that, Mario? Well, that's no good. Can I make this? Oh, I guess you can. Never mind. That's all good then. It's fine. It's all good. I'm just gonna get the checkpoint again real quick before I just go into the shop immediately. I think is probably the way to go here. Oh. Okay. I don't know if this is the best way to go about it, but this is the way I'm going about it. I feel like it's like one warp too many, but whatever. Alright, so this time the goal is to not die like 5 times on the same jump. That would be ideal. Oh, was that what I did wrong? Oh, I think it might be. Oh, I get it. Okay, well, then we're just gonna take this nice and slow. I did a cappy jump there, and I think I'm not supposed to. I think that's why things go wrong here sometimes. Okay, we're good. Well, it was a bit slow, but I didn't die. I'll take that. I will 100% take that. Cool. There we go again. I should have talked to the... I have a lot more moons than I expected. Wait, I need 16 moons, not 14. Never mind, I'm good in the normal amount of moons. What was that? I'm just gonna wait. I'm not risking it. This boss is stinky. This is going fine. It certainly is going better than I feel the last Lake Kingdom attempt went, so honestly that's the only thing I wanted to get out of this at the end of the day. I just wanted a better Lake Kingdom. And I think that's what we're getting right now. How many moons do I still need? I'm hoping it's 2. 2 would be ideal. 3 would be kind of rough. It is 3. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm not gonna try like 2 again, but it would be really nice if I could get the difficult jump here. Thanks, Ice Wave. There's still like one tricky jump here, which I'm gonna try once, and if it fails, then I'll go for a backup moon. But that one's kind of a little bit further away. That was bad. Never mind. Never mind. I am gonna jump on top of him. Never mind. Wow. So you can jump to that weird little corner there, and it does get you to another moon, which otherwise you would get a lot later in the game by going through one of the warp paintings, but it's a tricky jump, and there is a clip to get there as well, and that's also a tricky jump, so it's a it's a lot of difficult things that you can do to get that moon early. But it's, yeah. That jump I'm just not very consistent on, unfortunately. Anyway. That is that. I did 2 sub-area moons here as well. I don't know what my time was when I left Lake last time, but there were parts of Sand and part of Lake that just went really bad. There were some parts of Sand that went very well, but I'm happier with this run so far, I would say. Even if it's slower, it just feels better. Okay. Yeah, we're fine, we're good. I'm just gonna do this the same way I did the last time, I think, because I think it kind of worked out. It worked out in terms of ground pound moons at least, and that's sort of the main important thing. I did not get the cactus, so we're good on that as well. It's so weird that this is a moon. That's just this one kickable rock. That's the game was like, yeah, that should be a moon, I think. Weirdly, not the only kickable rock in this kingdom that has a moon in it, but certainly one of few rocks that has a moon in it. They were really proud of the kick rock mechanic. They really were. And then they added a dinosaur where you can just destroy the rock instantly instead of spending 6 days kicking a single rock against the wall. It's so strange. Alright, so I think the hint art was like on that tree, if I remember correctly. Yes. Once again struggled looking at it a little bit, but that's fine. I have enough coins to buy a moon, so that's good. Get over here. Nope. No, Mario. Now is not the time for your silly shenanigans. I have places to be. Nope. Mario. Miyamoto is personally making sure this run is slightly slower than the previous one. I will get Nut Clip one of these days. And it will be meaningless because I don't know the movement that comes afterwards, but it would be fun. Didn't appreciate the Mario gambling plan. I mean, you know, it was about time someone blew the whistle on that one. I was not confident. It doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. That's fine. We're all good. Okay. 2 of those, 1 of those. I think that's all I'm doing here. Oh, and I finished this goal, I guess. Ow. My head. Yeah. Mario really got his own places to be today. It's a bit worrying. Alright, Mario. You know what? That's fine. I didn't want to roll there anyway. The one downside of motion controls is their motion controls. Am I 1 moon short? No. Yes. What? How am I missing 1 moon? That's weird. What moon did I miss? Did I not buy a moon? I didn't buy a moon. I guess I can just go back to the shop real quick. Doesn't matter that much, but the shop is kind of on the way, so it's a little silly. Look, it's a tricky moon to get. I think we can all agree. That moon is very shifty. I think I've done everything I wanted to do here in Wooded except for buying a moon, which... Again, not that far from the Odyssey, fortunately, but a little silly. Okay, in Lost, need to get the Shard Moon. Because if I get it in Lost, then I don't need to get the Shard Moon in Snow, and it's just a little bit nicer to not have to do that in Snow. I just never know when to get the Shard Moon in Lost. It is kind of an awkward location for a moon. But it should probably be the last moon I get, or second to last if I go for Captain Toad, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna make it work. Either way, I'm gonna get 2 ground pound moons in this kingdom. Then 2 more in Metro, 2 more in Seaside. And everything is great. I'll be honest, I forgot about Cloud Kingdom. Bowser needs to step up his game. We're good. Doing the dive is actually makes this so much easier than doing it without. Like, it just gives you that much little bit of distance to just start attacking him instantly. Because if you get like slightly too close to him, he just picks up the hat, and if you're too far away, he just then starts jumping off, and it's awful. But with that little dive, everything is okay. Yep, that worked out. We're good. Now, I will say, I don't expect Metro to go much better when we reach it. I'm just not that confident that I know where purple coins are in that kingdom. But beyond that, I think this run is going alright. Yep. Mario, jeez. Sometimes if you see me just jumping and throwing my hat around and not really doing anything else, I'm probably trying to dive. And Mario was like, nah. Mario decided that day it was not a day for diving. I guess I probably should have gotten the flower moon. Ah, well. Bird. When you scare him, he even says like bird. That's how you know he's a bird. Because that's the sound birds make. I'm gonna get this because I'm expecting to die. I think it would just be good to have that available. Because this Shard Moon, I'm just not very good at it. And it is a little awkward. But if I can get it reasonably, then it is just a bit nice. So I think... what do I do? I guess I can get the Cage Moon. And then get my way to the shards. I always forget that about the Cage Moon. That you're not in possession of your cap for a second there. Oh my goodness. And also, let me tell you about trees. Because the trees in Lost Kingdom are the biggest goblins put in this game. They are so difficult to jump on top of. I was afraid of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was going for that jump and I was like, that's a tinier platform than I was expecting. Okay. Please, just throw the hat. There you go. I'm just gonna take you with me here for a second. It's a bit of a rough moon, but it's just nice to get the shard moon out of the way so I don't have to get it in snow. I mean, I think it still stays there. But good God. I have to scare the bird every time as well, because if you don't, then there's just like certain sections of the map where that bird will steal your hat if he's not scared. And it ruins your life. Anyway. We did it. We got a shard moon. We can get out of here. That was pretty rough, but it was kind of expected. Some about Lost Kingdom. Yeah, 2 here. Something about Lost Kingdom shards. It's just a lot of very tiny platforms with instant death surrounding all of them, which is a little scary. Skip, skip, skip. So, seed, checkpoints. Purple coins, sub areas. Slots. It's a lot of things. And I need to remember all of them, but it is basically the entire remaining bingo board, so that does make it a bit easier to remember. But I think, yeah, I think there is an argument that can certainly be made that I probably should have just finished Lost and left and done the Snowy Shards mood instead. Because it is not that slow. That was a weird little jump, but it worked out. I don't think there's purples up here, which I can immediately grab, so we're just gonna move on. I think I missed a couple purple coins here last time, actually. I'm gonna get a couple extra sub-area moons, so I'm just gonna grab that immediately. I fortunately got the checkpoint, so we're just gonna go back up again. It's a little slow. It's obviously better to just keep on jumping, but it is what it is. Yeah, because there's like 3 purples here, which are fairly easy to grab. Some rough movement there, but whatever. And I'm just gonna do this the way I usually do it. Just to get to this side a little bit more normally. Deal with the enemies, grab the perps. Slowly make my way up with the elevators. Get these. I want to say there's actually like a few more. Please, dude. How is that even happening? Like, I think there is a couple more purple coins in this building. I just don't really know where. And I feel like it's probably not worth it over just doing this instead. I hate this place so much. I hate everything about this tower so much. There is not any joy in this tower. Alright, so go up here. And then I'm just gonna grab these again, because having these kind of worked out well last time. I wonder if it's faster to just go back to the electric wire. Probably not if you do the jumps right. Come on, Mario. Okay, motion controls. Yeah, it's just not working right now. Like my aiming, it's just barely moving the thing. I need to maybe just learn to do this without motion controls. Because it is like an actual struggle to move this thing. I actually wonder if my settings are correct. Because it, like aiming up and down is like fine, but then left and right, it just feels so slow. Or maybe I'm just not moving the controller correctly, which is also just very likely. Anyway, can I do this at least? That would be lovely. Yeah. I shot the last one, I think. Yeah. Little rough, little rough. It's okay. It was a little rough the last time as well. He's so fast. Oh, but I got him though. Nah. Nah. Feels rough, but also cycling him just feels that much better. Okay, focus on that, focus on that, focus on that, focus on that, focus on that. Yeah, that's, I think, all of them. The ground pound moons I'm going to get either way. They're just sort of where you would expect them to be, I suppose. The seed moon I'm actually not sure. I mean, it is definitely faster to get the last seed moon in Seaside, I would say. But it's not like the seed moons in this kingdom are that bad. But yeah, that might work. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. 2 purples here from the get-go. Gonna remember to plant the seeds immediately, which is also not a bad idea. Hop. Yep. Hop. There you go. I'm just gonna assume I'm not gonna need the RC car moon, because I was kind of, I had a lot of moons last time here. Come on, get, there you go. Jump down here to get these, nope. To get these, back up we go. Ground Punt Moon. I'm just looking around for purple coins the entire time. I'm gonna go up here, actually. Just real quick. There is a checkpoint here, which actually might be kind of worthwhile. And I think that's the ones I got last time. That was some weird movement, but we'll take it. 33, and then I'm gonna go down here. This is probably not the quickest way to do it, but it's a decent amount of purple coins to be on. It feels good. I need to get the sub area now that I think about it as well for the shard moon, which is a little bit backwards. Kind of just forgot about it. There's gonna be a couple more purples next to gambling, and then there's 4 coins probably somewhere, hopefully. And maybe I'll just go through the maze regularly. I feel like I'm not actually gaining time with the maze shenanigans, except maybe this one. And that just hit a can. One more try. Before I just... Come on. Please. Mario, Jesus. Yeah, because I'm just not good enough at it to actively save time with this nonsense, so... yeah. I need to practice this sub-area like a bit, but there's a lot of things I need to practice, so just put it on the list. Just put it on the list, it's fine. I wonder if it's worth dying here over just leaving the maze regularly. Because dying actually takes quite a lot of time, it might not be. I kind of overestimated how big this maze is. Anyway, I planted 2 seeds. And... there we go. Hey, there we go. Actually got the slots moved correctly. That's nice. I like it when things work out. 2 sub-area moons. I'll just get trash because I am a little low on moons this time because I sort of undercompensated weirdly. I swear to God, Mario, please, though. Oh, purples. Well, yeah, let's just take this route. Is it still worth it? Probably not. I'm getting it anyway. Kind of a long journey, but whatever. I cannot currently bind that guy, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to live with the best viewers for a second. I swear to God, Mario. Try to at least pretend. Okay. I need 1 purple coin. I think there's a couple at the cafe. Yeah. Now, I will say this went, like, perfect last time, so I'm gonna assume this is gonna go worse. Because this rarely works out in 1 attempt. Never mind. That still went pretty okay. That went pretty okay. I'll deal with. There's so many things. Okay. You. I think I did it. Did I do it? I did do it. Alright, nice. I'm trying to do 2 things at the same time. It is tricky. Now I need to get OBS back on screen because I moved it. It's being a bit weird. Anyway, that will be the moon shard moons done. I forgot to count one of them. I've done that. I'm at 3 seeds. This will be done in a second. I still need checkpoints. But I think I got a weird one somewhere on a rooftop, which hopefully counts as the 6th one. What? Where? There we go. Couldn't find the platform there for a second. Okay, that's that. How many checkpoints? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there is one where that arrow is with the big X on it. You just can't see it. But you can warp to it. It's kind of weird. It's weird that that is a checkpoint, but it's on top of the thing. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Good. So that's that done. 3 on that. Yeah. We're at 11 ground pound moons. Because I got the one on top of the building, got the one on top of the cafe. So now I just need to go to seaside and not snow. That's also a scary thing. It's a weird little bit of menuing. Basically just beat seaside and then do like one more thing in snow. And then we're good. There we go, managed to click on seaside. I think I'm basically as fast as the previous run, which is unfortunate, but whatever. There we go. Gonna try a slightly different route through seaside this time though. It's like this way. Bruh, what was that? What was that, Mario? Okay. I think I'm just not gonna bother with the whole gushing thing this time and just get the slightly quicker moons. Because I don't think I need that top checkpoint, but I'm not 100% sure. That was a ground pound moon. Okay, we're good. That went a bit weird, but it worked out. Look at the hint art, Mario. Weird cap jump, but sure. And the seed is right there. There's a fish right there. That's actually good to know. Just need to plant it. That's that. Checkpoint. Maybe I do need a Gushin, actually. There's a checkpoint there in the middle. Ugh, come on. Be nice. I need to get one more checkpoint after this. I thought there was one sort of here-ish. Maybe on this island? Yeah. Alright, cool. Now we go back. Bit of a long way, but sure, we'll take it. Probably not the best route. But we'll make it work. So we're gonna get 2 more ground pound moons, but I already got one as well, so either way we'll be good on that. It's actually one too many. Oh, there's a checkpoint right there. I did not know that. That's unfortunate. That would have been good to know, because I'm already at 3 checkpoints right now and I don't need it. Yeah, this is gonna end up at about the same time as the other run, unfortunately, but whatever. I had fun. Don't need to do any clips because I only need one more moon. Okay, and that is that done. That's that done, that done. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check points, yep. 10 seaside. Yeah, it'll be a little bit quicker than the previous one, I think. It just takes a while to get to Snow Kingdom. Now the police are here. They're saying I'm speeding. But one story moon that's not a... not the shard moon is just a little bit quicker than the other one. Not the bingo police, that's right. They're coming. And they are serious people. Oh my god, Mario, please. No. Can I do this in 1 minute? I feel like the answer is no. At least this time I know where the hint art is, so that's good. That's one. And I think I want to go into this one, probably. I'm assuming this is the quickest. It might... Yeah, it definitely has to be, right? Well, never mind. We did it. Sub 1 hour. I actually am surprised, if I'm being honest. Because it was still a little bit rough, but I'm happy that it all kind of worked out at the end of the day. I am okay with this. I am very okay with this. Thanks, Icewave. I didn't expect it to go under 1 hour with how it went, but I knew there was a lot of time save in both Lake and Sand, because it was in Lake especially because I died like 6 times. But wow, yeah, I'm fully okay with this. That is good. I'm happy. But with that, I will also be ending the stream here because this is really the only thing I had planned. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I don't know when the next stream is, but probably on Sunday or something for the earliest if I had to guess. And I hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.